Good morning. Actually, this is AR 2024 Supreme Court 1334. AR 2024 Supreme Court 1334. Dr. Mrs. Suman V. Jain versus Marwadi Sammelan. The judgment will be very helpful for law student and postgraduate law student as well as research scholar and those who are aspiring to be judges or any subsequent elevation from advocate profession, because this deals with resignation, acceptance of resignation. The concept was whether standard resignation can be withdrawn or not. The division bench single judge of the Bombay High Court relied 1889 House of Lords judgment, wherein Rachel resignation was accepted, and that judgment was discussed here by Supreme Court, and they have dissented with the judgment, then distinguished. Then the concept was the Mrs. Jain has tendered resignation, and on contra the management has given unconditional resignation request and waiving 6-month period, and before expiry of the future date resignation, she seems to have withdrawn it, and that was not accepted. Therefore, she went to university. University appointed a tribunal consisting 3 persons, and they have not accepted the case of Mrs. Jain. Then they went to single judge, and single judge thereafter before the division bench. Then the Supreme Court has rightly held, since there was no rule or regulation which would restrain such withdrawal was pointed out. Therefore, withdrawal of reservation prior to the effective date was permissible. This is what they say, and they have also discussed about ecclesiastical court and nudum pactum. What is nudum pactum? Then that was also discussed. Finally, the judgment running pages decided about so many aspects which dealt with how to interpret law, prospective resignation, what was the prospective resignation, all these things are been discussed with the earlier Supreme Court judgment. Therefore, kindly go through the entirety of judgment. You can develop your knowledge of writing articles as well as dissertation and performance before the court or before any other legal forums. Best wishes.